We've made it. This is the final episode of Breaking Notes. My name is Curtis LaBelle, and we have arrived at the performance part of our song. That's right, and as you can see, I am all finally decked out in one of my favorite pieces. I love wearing this when I perform, and that's right, we're going to perform today. But before we talk about performance and a few things that go with it, let's have a major recap of everything that we did over the last 9 episodes for Breaking Notes, and the songwriting and your experience and your process as we use music to bring the community together. All right, from episode 1 to 9, here we go. We talked about form and style. We picked our verses, our choruses, and our bridge. We've managed to write some lyrics that go with it. We found a story, an experience. We're writing from something we know, an emotion. We've done some research. We've picked our style off of a curated list of artists that we've listened to and artists we've enjoyed. We've then picked a key in one of the episodes and a chord progression to go with all of the verses and choruses and bridges that we have. And then we've put it all together with a melody, and we created a demo. We've rehearsed it. We've worked with some musicians. We've developed the song. We've taken things out. We've put stuff in. And then we ended up making our way to a studio. We've done some research. We've picked our producer that we'd like to work with. We know the musicians we're working with, and we know the style, and we have been developing it, and we have mixed and mastered it, and now what we've done is we've produced it, and we have distributed it, and we have marketed it, and we are continuing to market, because that is an ever ongoing process for artists in this industry. We have to keep the engagement. We talked about community and the importance of staying engaged by letting them be a part of your journey and your story. Show them the process of your creative art step by step. Now we are here where we get to perform live, if we don't have stage fright, in front of an audience. But before we get in front of an audience, let's have a quick chat about finding the show and kind of the process that goes with it. If you don't have a manager or a booking agent, or you're not signed to a label, don't worry. You can do all of it on your own. Again, the encouragement of searching on the web and figuring out what you need. And one of the things is get to know the live music scene in your community. Where can you go see live music? Is there open houses? Are there open mics? Can you tag on to another artist or friend that is performing and say you get the chance to open up for them? Are you going to be doing a full show that's, say, maybe 3 hours? Is it a 45-minute set? How much music do you have? Can you play your original song that you've written with Breaking Notes and a couple of cover songs to fill in the time? That's all things you need to think about and design your set before you do a live performance. Of course, where are you performing? Who's your audience? And, of course, what are you going to wear? So, I think it's time that we perform our song that we did here on Breaking Notes. This is very exciting. Let's enjoy music and community. It's a day of joy and fun, music and community for everyone. We all come together, music and community for everyone, music and community for everyone. That's our song. And then, of course, right now, the audience is cheering, they're clapping, they're throwing all of the roses. Hopefully they're not throwing tomatoes. They're throwing roses and they're yelling, bravo, or brava, and they're yelling, encore. And you get up and you take your big bow and you are smiling from ear to ear and you are just glowing. Take it in. Enjoy that moment. They're there for you. Your community is here for you now. You've been there for them. You've shared your music. You've shared your voice. You've shared your instrument. You've shared your song and your story. Maybe you've even shared your process, as you've shared videos of the bloopers and the mistakes and all those things behind the scenes. What's important is community has come together through music. It's been the whole point about breaking notes, is learning a few things and stepping outside the box, taking the journey and creating something that you have never done before. Again, you asked yourself at the beginning, I'd like to play that song during Christmas for all my family. I'd like to learn to write the next hit song. I'd like to further my knowledge on instrumentation, or I'd like to present my song live and perform it in front of a huge audience in a big stadium. You can do it. Reach out to your community, come together, ask questions, share the knowledge, be supportive. And remember, you are in charge. You get to share your creativity. Your community gets to enjoy it. My name is Curtis Lavelle. This has been Breaking Notes. It's been an absolute pleasure. And let's sing our song one more time. I hope to see you performing somewhere live. I hope to see you and listen to your music somewhere on social media. Reach out. Ask a question. Shoot me a message. Find me somewhere on social media. Let's write something together. Let's be friends. I am a part of your community and you are a part of mine. It's a day of joy and fun. Music and community for everyone. We all come together. Music and community for everyone. Music and community for everyone, for everyone. Thank you. Go make music, celebrate your community, build a community, create it, and love life. My name is Curtis Lavelle. This has been Breaking Notes. Be yourself. We've made it. We've done something together. We've created a song. You've had some ups and downs, and you have maybe cried a little bit because you didn't know how to figure it out, or you have celebrated because you've written the next best hit single that you believe is the most amazing thing you've ever written. And that is one of the most amazing things, and you should celebrate that. Even if you feel like you haven't accomplished much, you've still accomplished something and you should be proud of yourself. We've gone through 10 episodes writing a song together, and hopefully you have had new experiences. We had the opportunity to speak with some artists in the industry about producing and melody writing, studio time, scheduling, rehearsals, hiring musicians, working with collaborators, and we've also understood how music and the community come together as one. It's safe to say we are stronger together, and we know that music is spiritual, it can be emotional, it is not for everybody, but I would like to argue and say that music is the universal language. I know some mathematicians would say that math is, but not everybody understands math. Music, everybody can listen to, and everybody can get together to appreciate music. Like we started at the beginning with episode 1. We have Christmas time, we can listen to music. We have weddings, we can celebrate with music. We have funerals where we can celebrate with music the life of the ones that we were with. We have ceremonies, we have celebrations of all kinds. We can even get together just as bands and celebrate music and becoming one. Music is important. Create, write, develop, make mistakes. It's never going to be perfect. Heck, I've written some bummers myself. Even though I think they might be good, others might not, and that's okay. You can write for yourself. You can write for others. What's most important is you're creating something and you're leaving something behind so that community continues to grow. Whether your community watches it or listens to it now, or if they pay attention to it 20 years from now. You never know who's going to be watching. You never know who's going to be listening. Be open-minded and be willing to accept and willing to receive. Be ready to give. Music is a beautiful thing. Write something. Leave something behind. Celebrate it. Celebrate yourself. Be proud of what you can do. It's been an amazing experience working with all of you. I wish I could see all your lovely faces. Maybe one day we will. You know my name. You know a little bit about me. Don't be afraid to maybe do a little research. Don't stop here. Keep writing. Keep learning new things. Collaborate with new people. Always educate yourself. And remember, how you do anything is how you do everything. Be proud. Once again, my name is Curtis LaBelle, and this has been another episode of Breaking Notes.